Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
CQ Global Quest and ALV Events International, together with GMA Network Incorporated, your Kapuso Network, proudly present Miss World 2014 Philippines.
Becoming Miss World began with a dream. The dream of being able to make a difference. The dream of your voice being heard wherever you go, and the dream of bringing help to people in extraordinary ways. And then you wake up, and it's a reality. Being a part of the world around you, seeing so much you never knew, learning that every day brings challenges that must be met. Giving your heart to kids that cry out for help, working tirelessly to support your countrymen and the whole of humankind when they face disaster. Giving your all to help those around you. True beauty radiates from within. It belongs to all of us in different ways. It is defined not by what we are, but by what we do for those who need us. True beauty has a purpose. And to be Miss World Philippines is that chance, the opportunity to transform the lives of those around you. I see a part of myself in each of the 26 candidates this year, as they are inspired by their own hopes and dreams, starting the greatest journey of their lives to show that they are worthy of the crown of Miss World.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss World 2013, Megan Young.
Ikaw ay nagtataka, sino ba to? Mukhang loko, nagkandaraba sa pagkanta at nasisintonado sa kaba. Pwede ko na lang mga rosas, suot na may maong nakupay. Sa awiting daig ang minus one at sigalo. Luwang langit ng ulian at kay lamig pa ng hangin. Sa tingin ako'y nababaliw, iliw at sa awitin kong ito, sana'y maibigan mo. Dinudumos ko ang iyong puso ko.
Before you tonight as the first Filipina Miss World. I am proud to open this year's ceremonies to choose our country's representative to the Miss World 2014 finals. My countrymen, welcome to Miss World Philippines 2014.
Who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls? Who run the you paint me. My persuasion can build a nation. Endless power, our love we can devour. You do anything for me. Who run the world, girls? 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 Who run the world, girls?
Tonight's hosts on Miss World 2014 Philippines, Janine Gutierrez and Micael Daez. Together with Miss World 2011 First Princess, Gwendolyn Rue and Tim Yap. Thank you to the following donors and sponsors to Miss World 2014 Philippines.
Good evening. Magandang gabi po mula dito sa Mall of Asia Arena, and thank you, Megan, for bringing home the crown. Once again, please, for Megan Young, the first Filipina to become Miss World.
Magandang gabi po, and thank you to the AFP Corral and the retinue of distinguished soldiers from the Philippine Army. Thank you for serving the people and securing our land. You are indeed an epitome of honor, patriotism, and duty.
Thank you also to the Mechanized Infantry Division of Philippine Army. How about a big hand for our men and women and officers from the Armed Forces of the Philippines?
They have joined us here, led by the AFP Chief of Staff, General Gregorio Pio Katapang Jr.
And tonight, we have 26 candidates vying for the title of Miss World 2014 Philippines, and one of them will have that unique chance of becoming the second Filipina to become Miss World.
Yes, bakit naman hindi? If that happens, it will not be the first time a country has won the title in 2 consecutive years. Sweden won it on the first 2 years of the pageant, and India won it in 1999 and the following year too, so who knows?
Yes, who knows? We remain hopeful, just as our candidates here have remained hopeful since they were presented to the Philippine media for the first time last month at the fabulous Soler Resort and Casino. There has been no stopping for each of these wonderful ladies. They have worked so hard these past few weeks to become worthy of the crown of Miss World.
That's right. And before we forget, I'd like to acknowledge the composer of Miss World Philippines theme song, the very multi-awarded Mr. Louis Ocampo.
And now, Janine, let's meet the people who will determine the ultimate winner of this pageant, our board of judges, to be introduced to us by Tim and Gwen.
Thank you so much, Micael and Janine. Now our list of judges. First, the co-founder and president of Organic Incorporated, Miss Kathy Salimbangon.
The pioneer in the salon industry and founder of Jesse Mendez Chain of Salon, Mr. Jesse Mendez.
Vice President of Brand and Marketing, Soler Resort and Casino, Mr. Jasper Evangelista.
Executive Finance Manager, Blue Water Day Spa, Miss Nancy Go.
Corporate Marketing Director, Peerless Lion Corporation, Mr. Ben Roque.
Managing Director, Bello Medical Group, Miss Crystal Bello.
Entrepreneur and businessman, Chief Executive Officer of My Diamond and Diamantaire, Mr. Rafi Florencio.
Vice President for Business Development, Suyen Corporation, Mr. Brian Lim.
German Ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency, the Honorable Thomas Asowski.
President and CEO of Air Gurus Air Ambulance, Captain Harry Lero.
The President of GMA Films and GMA Worldwide Incorporated, Attorney Annette Gozon Abrogar.
GMA Primetime Queen, Miss Marian Rivera.
MMDA Chairman Attorney Francis Tolentino.
And now, the chairman of the board. District Representative from Pasig City, the Honorable Congressman Roman Romulo.
Let's give a big warm round of applause to our distinguished panel of judges. Now we give it back to you, Mikael and Janine.
Thank you very much, Tim and Gwen. And of course, we have a group here that's making sure all the judges' scores are recorded and tabulated properly. Informatics Philippines, our official tabulators. The scores will be audited by Miss World 2014 Philippines partner Reyes Takandong and Company auditing firm led by Mr. Roman Felipe S. Reyes.
We also would like to recognize the presence of special guests in our audience. We are honored to have the Executive Committee of Miss World Philippines, Miss Arlene Florentino, Miss Yvonne Martinez, and Sheila May Velilla, and the Vice Chairman of the committee, Mr. Arnold Vegafria. And of course, the woman who made this event a reality for us, National Director of Miss World Philippines, a great beauty herself, Miss Cory Quirino.
Thank you very much, Janine. Our swimsuit competition is up next, but in the meantime, here are the wonderful prizes awaiting the winners of Miss World 2014 Philippines.
The cash prizes at stake for the 5 princesses voted as finalists for the title of Miss World 2014 Philippines are 100,000 pesos for the 4th princess, 150,000 pesos for the 3rd princess, 200,000 pesos for the 2nd princess, and 250,000 pesos for the 1st princess. And the grand title of Miss World 2014 Philippines wins 1 million pesos. In addition to these great cash prizes, each of the 5 princesses will receive a year's supply of fabulous wines from the internationally awarded Manny O Wines. Each one of them will also be entitled to life insurance worth 1 million pesos for 1 year, effective October 13, 2014 to October 12, 2015. From Philippine Prudential Life, the official life insurance provider for Miss World 2014 Philippines Beauty Pageant. More cash prizes of 25,000 pesos each await the winners of special awards from the Miss World 2014 Philippines pageant, including Best in Swimsuit, Best in Long Gown, Miss Talent, Miss Friendship, Miss Photogenic, Best in Fashion Runway, and Best in Sports. Any of our 26 candidates may also be chosen as the winner of other beauty titles from our pageant's sponsors, including Miss Olay, Miss Hana, Miss Camarines Sur, Miss Bench, Miss Filia, and Miss Blue Water Spa. All these and more from Miss World 2014 Philippines, the much-awaited beauty pageant of the year.
Welcome back. Aside from the 1 million peso cash prize to Miss World 2014 Philippines, she will also receive a 1-year supply of Organique Acai Berry and one of the latest wearable bundles of Sun Postpaid and Treasure Tag. Our winner will receive a 14-carat white gold heart-shaped earring studs with 1.8 carats round brilliant diamonds from My Diamond and a cruise locker watch with diamonds from Technomarine. Miss World Philippines will also be flown by Philippine Airlines to London, England to compete in the Miss World Finals. All the 5 finalists will get a 1-year membership with personal trainer from Gold's Gym, the official fitness partner of Miss World 2014 Philippines. The staging ground for the swimsuit competition of Miss World Philippines is the exquisite Caramoan Islands Camsur, the official tourist destination of our candidates who were flown there by Philippine Airlines. Ladies and gentlemen, you definitely have to visit the islands, and this is a video that just might convince you. Miss World Philippines was privileged to visit Caramoan Islands with the assistance of the Office of Governor Migs Villafuerte of the province of Camarines Sur. And now, from the pristine waters and paradise islands of Caramoan, let's meet our first 13 candidates taking center stage for our swimsuit competition with no less than the young, electrifying musical heartthrob of our young generation, Abra.
Kang masilayan, nang hihinayang gustong-gusto kita kausapin, makilala, subalit may kaba, kaya nahihiya lang, sinayang ang nakatakdang tadhana. Karapat dapat nga ba na magkandara pa sa isang prinsesa na may delikadesa? Kesa sa ganon, baka sakaling game ka maging reyna. Di tayo, oo, ikaw at ako, liparin natin ang iba't ibang parte ng mundo. Tumaba rin kahit sabihin hindi tayo bagay, kasi tao tayo sa maragsa at malumanay kung sa bagay. Karangalan kong alagaan at pahalagahan ng natural mong kagandahan. Aminin ko man o hindi, kapag nasa paligid pasimple nang umingiti sa nakakatamaan.
Candidate number 1 is 20-year-old Lorraine Kendrickson, representing Dumaguete. She is a professional ramp and print advertising model. Coming up next is candidate number 2, Zaira Gilalas from Navotas City. She is an 18-year-old lass who loves to swim and to jet ski. Coming up is candidate number 3, Alexa Kirby from Mandaluyong City. Alexa is 18 years old. She is a party organizer and a summer camp counselor. Candidate number 4 is Priscilla Kimberly de la Cruz of Olongapo City. She is 24 years old and works as a welcome ambassador for a world-class entertainment complex. Now in focus is candidate number 5, Gazini Cristiana Ganados, an 18-year-old student at Cebu Normal University. This young lady is a gym enthusiast. Taking center stage is candidate number 6, 20-year-old Christine Angeli Estoque, a biology student at the Davao Medical School Foundation.
Pinakamaganda, pag pinagmamasdan kita, parang nagmamalikmat. Tamang hinala, di makapaniwala na nakita na ang pinakamakinang natala. Walang katapat, pagamat pinagbawalan, ipaglalaban ka sa pagkat ikaw lang ang kinamahal ko. Aking diwata.
Candidate number 7 comes up next, and she is 22-year-old Rachel Louise Peters from Camarines Sur. She has a degree in business from La Trobe University in Melbourne. Let's say hello to candidate number 8 from Batangas, 17-year-old Rachel Emilu Carandang. Rachel Emilu is an aspiring licensed customs broker. Coming up next is candidate number 9, 22-year-old Raniela Marie Obal from Palawan. She is a graduate of hospitality management. She wants to work as a flight attendant and travel around the world. Candidate number 10 comes up next. She is Grace Ann Bautista, a 20-year-old beauty from Nueva Ecija. Grace Ann is a sports lover, and she aspires to become a nurse someday. Next is candidate number 11, Moriel Olea from Tanawan, Batangas. Moriel has a degree in psychology and now works as an accounts officer for a private company. Now let's meet candidate number 12, our fun-loving beauty from Boracay, Aklan, Christine Balaguer. Christine is an outdoor person who plays soccer, swims, and participates in dragon boat racing. Coming up is candidate number 13, 22-year-old Kimberly Ann Sarial from Olongapo. She is a real estate broker by profession.
Ano man ang sabihin nila, hindi kita ipagkakaila, pagkat ikaw lang ang minamahal ko o aking diwata.
Once again, our first 13 candidates in the swimsuit competition. The swimwear at Caramoan Islands Camshore was designed by Edwin Uy and here at our pageant night by Simon Ariel Vasquez, both designers from the Vatican Fashion Museum. Ladies, thank you very much. You may now join your colleagues backstage.
Hi, if you're a beauty pageant enthusiast, this is the place to be right here, backstage where it's a beautiful madhouse. And speaking of backstage action, you can catch exclusive behind the scenes and my catwalk trainings with the candidates on my website, www.gwenruet.com. Yes, indeed, I had the privilege to train these lovely candidates, and we are here right now backstage with some of them. Let's find out how they're doing. Hello, candidate number 21.
Hi.
Okay, so I know you must be very nervous right now, but I'd just like to ask you one question. What do you think your chances are of winning the crown tonight?
Well, for me, every one of us has equal chances, but the most important thing is that we should enjoy and give our best for this given opportunity.
Well, thank you very much, and good luck to you and the rest of the candidates. They are all looking gorgeous in their swimsuit, and up next, when we return, the next batch of the swimsuit competition.
Following donors and sponsors to Miss World 2014 Philippines.
And before we continue with our swimsuit competition, allow us to thank Yart Marine Yacht Tuning for its valuable support to this beauty pageant. And the same goes to another benefactor, the SMDC, for its continued support for Miss World Philippines causes. We also would like to give special thanks to Jewelmer for a pair of golden South Sea pearls for the Miss World 2014 Gala charity in London, England on December this year. And now, let's have our second set of candidates, all looking so fit and so fresh, coming from their temporary residence at the luxurious Manila Diamond Hotel, the official residence of Miss World 2014 Philippines. And here they are on video at Lahos, Caramoan Islands, Camsur, and on stage at the Mall of Asia Arena.
Sa dalaga na kundi dahil sa pag-ibig ay tinalikuran ko na sana. Dalaga na balak makasama mula sa simula hanggang sa magsipagtunugan yung kabana. Makasama ka na para bang tadhana at kamatayan lamang ang nag-iisang pintuan kung wala ka ang tadhana. Sadyang kahanga-hanga ibang mga babae sa mundo kinalimutan ko na para masa bilang sa'yo na tapos na ang panggiginaw. Puso ko naghihikahos pagkat naliligaw. Ngayon paos na sa kasisigaw ng iyong pangalan na na sa kalilitaw.
Candidate number 14 is Nicole Donesa from Quezon City, Metro Manila. Nicole is an actress by profession, and she also dreams of putting up her own business one day. Let's welcome candidate number 15, 22-year-old Teresa Regli from Parañaque City. Teresa is a student at Southville International School. We'd like to say hello to candidate number 16, a Bicolana from Albay, Ina Dominica Guerrero. Ina is 21 years old and a graduate school student at the Philippine Normal University. And now let's meet candidate number 17 from Balanga, Bataan, Kimberly Pajares. She is a registered nurse by profession and a computer graphics artist by occupation. Coming up is candidate number 18 from Iloilo City, Rufa Nava. Joining Miss World is a first step Rufa is taking to realize her dream of becoming a world-class ramp model. Candidate number 19 is another beauty from Albay, Bicol. She is Valerie Wayman. Valerie may be seen as a local television host. She is also a product endorser.
Hindi ko maipaliwanag ang lahat. Marahil ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap sapagkat gising ko, ikaw ang nasa isip. Ipit kita hanggang sa nainip kasi ikaw ang iniibig ko.
Our next candidate is Nelda Ibe, candidate number 20. Nelda is 21 years old from Tarlac. She is multilingual, fluent in Ilocano, Kapampangan, Tagalog, and English. Coming up next is candidate number 21 from La Union, 22-year-old Jean Marie Feliciano, a nurse by profession. Jean Marie is employed as a marketing officer for a photography studio. Candidate number 22 is next. From Bacoor, Cavite, Abigail Galicia. Abby, as she is called, works for a healthcare group focused on kidney patients. Let's meet candidate number 23, representing Malabon, Frances Ruth Tolentino. Frances is 23 years old and wants to pursue a career in modeling. Candidate number 24 is from Silang, Cavite, 20-year-old Karina Jenna Aguilar. Karina is a tourism student at Cavite State University. Candidate number 25 comes up next, and she is Eliza Joanna Cruz. Eliza is 20 years old and hails from Las Piñas. She works as a sales and operations officer. Put your hands together for our last candidate, number 26. She is 20-year-old Jaziel Pernia from Marinduque. She is currently working as an operations assistant in a big construction firm.
Hindi ko maipaliwanag ang lahat. Marahil ikaw ang laging hinahanap. Ikaw ang laging hinahanap sapagkat gising ko, ikaw ang nasa isip. Ipit kita hanggang sa nainip kasi ikaw ang iniibig ko. Hey, yeah.
Thank you very much, ladies. We would also like to acknowledge Christopher Monar and Tony Escario for providing the accessories for the swimsuit in Karamoan and on our pageant night. Now, hold it right there, ladies, as your colleagues from the first group joins you on stage for one last look by our audience and judges. Those breathtaking overhead shots of our candidates at the Karamoan Islands are really enticing, but they are only some of the most memorable shots for this entire beauty pageant. Now, thank you, ladies. And now it's time to warm up your spirits backstage with Manny O Wines, the official wine sponsor of Miss World 2014 Philippines. We'll be back with the award for Best in Swimsuit and other special awards after this.
to the following donors and sponsors.
Philippines, a world of colors and cheer, a world of beauty, a world of Philippines.
We have the results of the swimsuit competition from our judges. But allow us to keep you in suspense a little longer as we announce the winners of special awards from our pageant. We would like to note that a special award was given away to one of our candidates during their visit to Camp Sur. And this is the award for Miss Camarines Sur, which went to candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman of Albay. She was crowned at the Iriga Coliseum and presented with a cash prize of 50,000 pesos.
Thank you very much, Valerie. And our first special award tonight is for Best in Sports. And at stake is 25,000 pesos. Our candidates participated in a sports fest as part of their fellowship activities during the pageant. And the special award is being presented to the candidate who excelled in the various games they played at Nuvali Ayala Land in Santa Rosa, Laguna. And our winner for Best in Sports is candidate number 1, Lorraine Kendrickson.
Presenting the award of Best in Sports to Lorraine Kendrickson is Miss Vilma Selga, who is representing Organic Acai Berry.
Ngayon, isa pang special award. This time for the much coveted award for Miss World Philippines Photogenic. I say this is an important award because the winner, aside from getting 25,000 pesos, is automatically one of our 13 semi-finalists this evening. The winner was chosen by a board of judges from the photographs taken by renowned photographer Pancho Escaler. Miss World Philippines Photogenic is candidate number 20, Nelda Ibe.
Miss Photogenic Nelda Ibe will receive her award from the Senior Vice President Entertainment TV Group of GMA Network Incorporated, Miss Lilibeth Razonable, together with Governor Migs Villafuerte of Camsur.
Award is for the Best in Swimsuit. She is also going home with 25,000 pesos.
And we have the results right here, handed to us by the Reyes Takandong and Company auditing firm, represented by Mr. Roman Felipe Reyes.
Eto na, and the Best in Swimsuit, according to the keen eyes of our judges, is candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
Presenting the award to our Best in Swimsuit, Valerie Wayman, is the President and CEO and Chief Pilot of Air Gurus Limited Company, Captain Harry Lero.
Congratulations to our special awardees, and we will have more of that later on in our pageant. Thank you very much, ladies. For now, you may retire for our next event. Unfortunately, the girls may not go back to the comfort of their rooms at Manila Diamond Hotel just yet, because they still have to participate in the long gown competition. In the meantime, we would like to thank Philia, the official footwear for Miss World 2014 Philippines, and of course, Hana Shampoo, the official shampoo of our candidates. And you know what, Janine?
Yes, ano yun, Mikael?
Well, I would be very, very interested to know what our candidates are up to right now.
Okay, we are here backstage with the girls as they get ready for the next event, the long gown competition. Let's review. We had Best in Swimsuit, number 19. We have Valerie Weigman. We also have number 20, Nelda Ide, and she won Miss Photogenic. So, here she is, Miss Nelda Ide, number 20. Congratulations for your Miss Photogenic award. And you know that immediately, being Miss Photogenic, you are one of the 13 semifinalists. Di ba?
Wow, yeah. I'm very thankful. Thank you for choosing me.
Of course, it is from a distinguished panel of judges talaga. So now that you have won that, do you feel closer to the crown because you're a part of the 13 semifinalists?
Of course I am.
Okay, so what is your beauty with a purpose?
Well, beauty of a purpose is beauty in giving, as always. Giving a helping hand to less fortunate people.
Okay, so good luck to you, Miss Nelda Ide. Tuloy-tuloy ang ating luck. Okay, so I'll see you later. And as the girls get ready, we are here with the Jessie Mendez team while they do and redo the hairstyles of the girls. Good job, guys and girls. Good job, glam team of our Miss World Philippines. And so, they're doing such a super job like Super Lines and HM bus lines that usher the girls to and fro all their activities. Do you want to see the girls in action? Watch this.
And sponsors to Miss World 2014 Philippines. Olay, Hana Shampoo, Sun Cellular, Reducin, Star Cruises, SM Accessories, My Diamond, Blue Water Spa, Techno Marine, Diamond Hotel, the official residence.
Welcome now to the long gown gown competition of Miss World 2014 Philippines. I saw the ladies backstage in their dazzling gowns provided especially for them by a group of young Filipino fashion designers called the Vatican Fashion Museum, the official fashion designers for Miss World Philippines candidates. Our candidates' accessories were provided by Edmir Lagi, Christopher Munar, and Tony Escario. And we are not keeping you in suspense any longer as you've waited quite a while for this. Ladies and gentlemen, the first part of our long gown competition ushered in by a haunting rendition of a Nicanor Abelardo classic, Bituing Marikit. Here is Jonalyn Viray. How about another big hand for our first set of candidates in the long gown competition as they pose before our judges for one more look. Thank you, ladies. Now, as they say, back to the tunnel. We are getting ready backstage for the next batch in their long gowns. Naku, napaka-hectic na oras nito for our girls who have to change quickly from swimsuit to formal wear. So in the meantime, we'd like to thank Air Gurus for providing an ambulance and airlift assistance just in case anyone from our pageant would need emergency assistance. In the meantime, let's have another look at how these wonderful ladies kept themselves busy these past few weeks.
Thank you to the following donors and sponsors to Miss World 2014 Philippines. Olay, Hana Shampoo, Bench, Sun Cellular, Reducin, Blue Water Spa, Organique, Star Cruises, SM Accessories, Diamond Hotel, the official residence.
Continues here on Miss World 2014 Philippines. And we bring you back with much pride, this time doing her version of Mike Velarda Jr.'s most popular composition, Miss Jonalyn Viray with candidates 14 to 26. another pose before our judges, girls. And now we have candidates 1 to 26 on stage as we wrap up and our judges deliberate on their scores. Thank you so much, ladies. You all look so splendid and queenly in your dazzling gowns. Now, what really makes a beauty queen apart from a dazzling gown? Our candidates found the answer on a visit to J Cupcakes, our official caterer for the pageant. The girls partnered with 11 children during this unique visit.
These children are preparing for a never-before experience of their lifetime. Beaming with excitement, wondering what lies ahead. Outside the walls of the only place they call home. The Tuloy sa Don Bosco Foundation, a shelter for abandoned street children. They have a date with the lovely candidates of Miss World. And their mission? To decorate cupcakes. A delightful treat, especially for those who may not have tasted the flavor of this wonderful cake from their former lives in the streets. Meeting their wards from the foundation, the ladies agree that being beautiful has never been more easy nor rewarding as the day they troop to J Cupcakes to work and have fun with the children. It is a heartwarming experience to learn and feel the joy of working together, to share thoughts and try new ideas, to create with care and affection, sprinkled with a dash of humor. This is what makes a woman beautiful, a queen in the hearts of those who need to be loved. Thank you to the
It's awards time once again, and we're back to present more special awards in our pageant. As usual, we've asked our candidates to cast their votes for Miss Friendship, a candidate other than herself whom she thinks deserves the award for being the friendliest and most amicable in the group. And ladies and gentlemen, you will not guess who came out with the most number of votes. Okay, just to be clear, Miss Friendship will get 25,000 pesos as a cash award. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. Yes. They will split the prize for Miss Friendship. The winners are candidates number 6 and 12, Christine Angeli Estoque and Christine Balaguer.
Presenting the award of Miss Friendship to Christine Angeli Estoque and Christine Balaguer is Crystal Bello.
Our next special award is for the Best in Fashion Runway, who will join Miss Photogenic as one of our 13 semi-finalists. The winning candidate was judged at the Miss World Philippines Gala Dinner for the benefit of Philippine General Hospital and Tuloy sa Don Bosco Foundation. And here is their candidate of choice winning 25,000 pesos. For the Best in Fashion Runway, it's candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
The award for Best in Fashion Runway is presented to Miss Valerie Wayman by the Armed Forces of the Philippines Chief of Staff, General Gregorio Catapang Jr.
special award of 25,000 pesos goes to Miss Talent. 21 candidates displayed their talents to delight special guests and members of the press in a talent competition. The winner by unanimous choice from our judges was candidate number 21, Jean Marie Feliciano.
Presenting the award for Miss Talent to Jean Marie Feliciano is Mr. Rafi Florencio, CEO of My Diamond and Diamond Tear.
Our next award is Miss Sun Cellular, who will also join Miss Photogenic and Miss Fashion Runway as one of our 13 semi-finalists. The winning candidate will become the newest face of Sun Cellular's Good Choice campaign. She will receive various prizes that include a full year's subscription to Sun Postpaid, the latest smartphone, and a wearable mobile device that fits well to her trendy lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sun Cellular is none other than candidate number 13, Kimberly Ann Sarial.
The award for Miss Sun Cellular Postpaid, the Good Choice, is presented by Sun Postpaid Vice President, Miss Joan Marie Corpus Dueñas.
And now comes a special award for the best in long gown. This girl will not only win 25,000 pesos.
And to award the winner for Best in Long Gown, may you please ask Mr. Reyes from our auditing firm. Thank you so much, sir.
There it is. And here is the lucky candidate who bested them all in the long gown segment. The best in long gown is candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
The award for Best in Long Gown is presented by the German ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency, the Honorable Ambassador Thomas Osowski.
Congratulations to our early winners. You have all done a most wonderful job tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please give all these beautiful candidates your appreciation with a resounding applause. And at this point, we would also like to thank the following SM Accessories for providing some accessories for our candidates. Blue Water Day Spa and the Food Club for the special banquet services tonight.
Oh my, this is so reminiscent of 2011 when I myself was a candidate. Standing there on stage is so nerve-wracking waiting for your name to be called. But being in the semifinals is already a big thing, and I think all our candidates can agree. Oh well, have you made your choice for the 13 semifinalists? I have, but my lips are sealed.
Thank you to the
So there was a pre-judging night last October 9 where the judges scored the candidates according to beauty, figure, personality, and stage presence. So before we meet our 13 semi-finalists, can I ask Mr. Reyes from our auditing firm to hand over the list? Thank you, sir.
Yes, and I'd like to start by asking Miss Sun Cellular. Miss Photogenic, and Miss Fashion Runway to step down and take their places on our stage, please. All right, thank you. And now, here is our next semi-finalist. Come down, candidate number 16, Ina Dominica E. Guerrero.
And how about candidate number 7, Rachel Lewis Peters?
Another semi-finalist is candidate number 14, Nicole Ordoneza.
We also have candidate number 12, Christine Balaguer.
And of course, candidate number 6, Christine Angelique Q. Estoque.
Let's also call on candidate number 3, Alexa Kirby.
Another one is candidate number 4, Priscilla Kimberly De La Cruz.
Another semi-finalist is candidate number 13, Kimberly Ann Sarial.
We also have candidate number 17, Kimberly Pajares.
Another semi-finalist is candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
Also, we have candidate number 20, Nelda Ibe.
We also have candidate number 1, Lorraine Kendrickson.
And to complete our 13 semi-finalists, we have candidate number 5, Gazini Cristiana Ganados.
And there you have them, ladies and gentlemen, our 13 semi-finalists for Miss World 2014 Philippines. Ladies, congratulations. And audience, how about a big hand to all our lovely candidates who have come so far and worked so hard to be with all of us tonight. Ladies, thank you so much for being a good sport and for a job well done. For now, we turn over to you, Tim and Gwen.
Thank you so much, Mikael and Janine.
We have more special awards going out tonight to any one of these ladies who made it to the semifinals. And I'm referring to awards being presented by some of our pageant donors who have chosen the candidates to represent their respective products. The first of these awards is the award for Miss Soler. She will receive a free overnight stay in a suite with breakfast. And Miss Soler is candidate number Candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
This award is presented by Romina Hervasio, Strategic Alliances Manager, and Jasper Evangelista, Soler's Vice President for Brand and Marketing.
Now moving on to the next award, Miss Organique. She will receive 50,000 pesos in cash, and then the award goes to candidate number 20, Nelda Ibe.
The award for Miss Organique is presented by Kathy Salimbangon, Vice President for Marketing, Organique Incorporated.
Our next special award is for Miss Philia, official footwear of Miss World 2014 Philippines. And our awardee will be given 20,000 pesos cash and 30,000 pesos worth of gift certificates from Philia. And Miss Philia is candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
The award for Miss Philia is presented by Mr. Jose Enriquez, President of Charter International Incorporated, and Miss Jennifer Won, Merchandising Manager.
And now the award from Jessie Mendez, official salon of Miss World 2014 Philippines, the Jessie Mendez Salon Ambassador, winning 50,000 pesos worth of salon services. The award goes to candidate number 19.
The Jessie Mendez Salon Ambassador Award is presented by Mr. Jessie Mendez, the founder of Jessie Mendez Chain of Salons, and his daughter, Veronica Mendez.
On to our next award, Miss Reducin 2014. She is the candidate who exudes that elegant and head-turning figure, flaunts the achievable perfect body, and shows that with the proper attitude and self-discipline, everybody can reduce, as in. Miss Reducin 2014 will get 25,000 pesos in cash and 5,000 pesos worth of Reducin products, sash and bouquet. She is candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
The award for Miss Reducin 2014 is presented by Louis Albert, Marketing Manager of ATC Healthcare International Corporation.
Our next award is Miss Blue Water Day Spa 2014. Miss Blue Water Day Spa will get 75,000 pesos in cash and a one-year ambassadorship of their brand. She is candidate number 19.
To present this award is Miss Ana Onglampa, Marketing Manager of Blue Water Day Spa, and Miss Ana Bautista.
The Yahoo Philippines Reader's Choice winner from an online poll conducted among our netizens. Our winner had 15,985 shares on Facebook and 44,400 shares on Twitter. And the award goes to candidate number 7, Rachel Louise Peters.
Candidate for the title of Miss Bench, who will get a cash prize of 50,000 pesos. She is none other than candidate number... Okay, let's hear from you. Candidate number 19.
The award to Valerie Wayman, candidate number 19 for Miss Bench, is presented by Mr. Brian Lim, Vice President for Business Development, Suyen Corporation.
Congratulations to our 13 semi-finalists and the winners of special awards from our donors. At this point, I would like to give a special thank you to our beloved Kuya Germs for his magnanimous support to Miss World 2014 Philippines. We have more awards to be given later when we return here on Miss World 2014 Philippines.
Thank you to the following donors and sponsors to Miss World 2014 Philippines.
In the Philippines, a world of colors and cheer, a world of beauty.
Here we are with our semi-finalists, but only 5 of them will be declared winners and finalists for the title of Miss World 2014 Philippines.
And now may we call on Mr. Reyes from our auditing firm to hand over the winners.
And the names of those 5 lucky ladies are right here. Let me start by calling candidate number 7, Rachel Louise Peters.
The next candidate in our top 5 is candidate number 20, Nelda Ibe.
Also in the top 5 is candidate number 1, Lorraine Kendrickson.
The 4th out of the 5th is candidate number 14, Nicole Ardonesa.
Completing our finalists, we have candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman. Thank you all, ladies. You have been all wonderful coming this far on our pageant.
And before we go to the question and answer portion, where we will be presenting more of our special awards, this time we will be presenting the award for Miss Olay. Miss Olay is the woman who never settles with the status quo and strives to be the best version of herself. She has healthy skin that is radiant, soft, and smooth. But she also has that uncompromising attitude to take the extra step to achieving beauty, life, and the world. And Olay has chosen candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
Presenting the cash prize of 50,000 pesos is Procter & Gamble Beauty Care Philippines Country Brand Manager, Mr. Aaron Littlewood, and Olay Philippines Brand Manager, Mr. Arthur Peña.
Our next award is from Security Bank for the candidate they deem as most alluring. And their most alluring candidate is candidate number 7, Rachel Louise Peters.
The award for most alluring Miss World 2014 Philippines, Rachel Louise Peters, with a cash prize of 50,000 pesos, will be presented by Miss Alexa Virata, Marketing Manager of Security Bank.
For Miss Hannah. Hannah Shampoo chose the lady who personifies the beauty of nature with her smooth hair. She represents beauty in its natural glory and has healthy, beautiful hair, whether wavy, straight, or curly. And Miss Hannah is candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
Miss Hannah Valerie Wayman will receive 1-year supply of Hannah Beauty Project and 50,000 pesos. The award is presented by Hannah endorser Miss Marian Rivera.
Congratulations to our 5 gorgeous winners. And now our auditors will bring back all their scores to 0 so that each one of them has an equal chance to compete for the Miss World 2014 Philippines crown. And as we move into our question and answer portion, that is coming up right here on Miss World 2014 Philippines. Ngayon, ang pinaka-inaabangan nating lahat, the question and answer portion. Ladies, are you ready? Our pageant has only one question for all of our candidates, and they will take their turn and go here on center stage to answer that question. Ladies, here it is. The question is, why should you be Miss World? Let's start with candidate number 7, Rachel Lewis Peters.
Good evening, everyone. Throughout the duration of Miss World Philippines, I have witnessed firsthand the number of lives that this organization has touched. I would like to be the next Miss World Philippines, to be able to use this platform as an opportunity to express my passion for helping our fellow Filipinos. If I were lucky enough to win the crown of Miss World Philippines, I would, sorry. It's scary. I would be a strong international ambassadress and would represent our country with great honor and pride. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Up next, can we have candidate number 1, Lorraine Kendrickson.
I believe I should be the next Miss World Philippines because I have the heart to give and a mind to inspire. I know this is one of my purpose in life, and I am ready to take on this great responsibility with all of my heart. And I'm going to see this as a blessing to bless others. Thank you.
That's Lorraine Kendrickson. Up next, may we have candidate number 19, Valerie Wayman.
Good evening, everyone. I try to live my life in relation to others by putting myself into other people's shoes. I believe in the importance of empathy and compassion because I see if all of us can come together and work as one, we can all be advocates of change. And I want to inspire and encourage everyone to take up a personal advocacy, such as my own, by enabling our indigenous brothers and sisters from Tarlac. because I believe that it's truly in giving that makes us beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Valerie. Our fourth candidate, candidate number 14, Nicole Danesa.
I know that I may not be able to solve all the problems in the world, but I know that I can make a difference. By inspiring others and the whole world and our country, love, inspiration, sincerity, and motivation to being a better country and to being a better community. If I were to be crowned Miss World, I would also continue my advocacy into always supporting foundation and charity projects such as PGH and Tuloy Po Foundation. Not only that, but I would also motivate myself into establishing my own foundation where I can provide scholarship funds and school materials for the unfortunate kids who want to learn but never had the means to. Thank you.
Good luck, Nicole. And to round out our top 5, candidate number 20, Nelda Ibe.
Well, I should win Miss World because I am a selfless person, I am strong, and I am more dedicated and committed to the vision and mission of Miss World organization, which is the vision to have a better world and the mission to help other people who are in need. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nelda. Let's give it up for our top 5. Woo! Good job. That wraps up our question and answer segment. Janine, what did you think?
I think everyone will be happy with the judges' decision. So good luck to whoever will win the crown tonight.
Gentlemen, Mall of Asia Arena, mga kapuso, this is it. And to hand over the final results, we have Mr. Reyes of Reyes Takandong and Company. And to read the final results of the winning candidates of Miss World 2014 Philippines, here is Miss Cory Quirino.
Are you ready, Philippines? Our fourth princess, candidate number 7, Rachel Peters.
Miss World Philippines fourth princess will be awarded by last year's winner, Miss Omari Lynn Osuna, and by the president of GMA Films and GMA Worldwide, attorney Annette Gozon Abrogar.
Our third princess, candidate number 14, Nicole Danesa.
Miss World Philippines third princess will be awarded by Miss World 2012 Philippines third runner-up, Miss April Love Jordan, and the MMDA chairman, Attorney Francis Tolentino.
Our second princess. Candidate number 20, Nelda Iber.
Miss World Philippines second princess will be awarded by last year's winner, Miss Zahra Bianca Zaldua, and the district representative from Pasig City, the Honorable Congressman Roman Romulo.
Our first princess, candidate number 1, Lorraine Kendrickson, Miss World Philippines 2014. Candidate number 19, Valerie Seaman.
Miss World Philippines first princess will be awarded by last year's winner, Miss Janicel Lubina, and Vice Chairman of Miss World Philippines Executive Committee, Mr. Arnold Vega Fria. Ladies and gentlemen, to crown Miss World 2014 Philippines is last year's winner, Miss World 2013 Megan Young. The Miss World 2014 Philippines sash is carried by one of the stars of GMA show Yagit, Chloe Malayao.
She smiles with the joy of the morning sunrise. She moves with the grace of ocean waves. Her glance inviting romance. She brings a promise of bountiful, wonderful days. She glows from inside with natural passion. She flies on the wings of heartfelt love. Her stance, her voice, unbridled joys, spreading the sun.
Miss World 2013 herself, our very own Megan Young.
Yes, Tim, Gwen, Janine, the girls have done an amazing job. They have done their very best, and I think they too are very happy for their colleague for winning the crown. The new Miss World 2014 Philippines, certainly in a league of her own.
I wish Valerie well, and I hope that her reign will also serve as an inspiration to many who aspire to become a beauty queen to help bring people around the world together in harmony and, of course, in peace.
Good luck, Miss Valerie Wyman, candidate number 19, and you have our best hopes for winning the world title again after Megan. And to all our beautiful candidates, you have all done an excellent job.
Congratulations at salamat din po sa mga nanood dito sa MOA Arena. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Until next year for
Miss World 2015 Philippines!